In the spring and summer of 1995, a strange little boat began to take shape. A vessel of a type which hasn't been seen in centuries. It's the replica of the Matthew. It hardly looks big enough to cross the Severn, let alone an ocean. But it did. Now her story comes to life once more, thanks to the work of an outstanding team of shipwrights. They've employed boat-building skills which date back to Cabot's day, and use carefully chosen woods, African Opepi hardwood for the keel, English oak for the stem and stern posts, Colombian pine from Canada for decking, English larch for the planks, and West African irocum, as tough as teak, for covering boards. Naval historians from the National Maritime Museum in Greenwich have given advice at every stage, ensuring this beauty will be as like the first Matthew as possible. Only the metalwork, the bolts and nails, are made with modern materials, like aluminium. Apart from that, the shipwrights of Cabot's day would be completely familiar with this superb example of traditional boat building. The Matthew's Yard became a landmark as Bristol prepared itself for the International Festival of the Sea. But there's one new vessel here to tell us the old Bristol story. No wonder the champagne flowed at the ceremony to launch the Matthew, and no wonder the world's media were here to record the event. It was a very different launching ceremony to the one seen by the builders of the original Matthew all those years ago. No glide down a slipway into a tidal dock here. Instead, a modern crane to do the job. That didn't stop it being Bristol's most popular launching ceremony for years. This gentle dip into the waters of the old harbour had a special poignancy. It reminds us of all Bristol's extraordinary seafaring past. Canning, Cabot, Woodes Rogers, Brunel, even rogues like Blackbeard the pirate. It's all here. And overlooking the scene, as it has for centuries, St. Mary Redcliffe, the sailors' beloved shrine. Evening may have settled on Bristol's sea-going history. The new Matthew and Bristol 96, the International Festival of the Sea, marks the dawn of a new, equally exciting era for one of the great cities of Europe. Today, 2 years after she was begun, the little Matthew has become the toast of the town. Like her namesake of 500 years ago, she has plenty of buccaneering adventures in store. A transatlantic voyage to mark the anniversary of another journey. One John Cabot and a crew of Bristol sea dogs found a new world. And when she gets back, a glittering place as the centerpiece of the new Bristol, a city with a thrilling past and a great future.